Here's what we're gonna do.
No, we're fucking not. You don't fucking. You fucking. God damn it! I fucking knew it. You piece of shit. I'll fucking murder your family.
What? I thought you liked this deck.
No,
No, it's just decks that we made. No boxes.
I'm gonna make a fucking anime deck every year, though.
Cool.
No, you're
Story
fucking
mode.
not. You're like, no, you're not. You're gonna give up after fucking May.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I probably will. I'll at least finish the 2018 deck, though. I might actually separate 2017 and 2018 because there's getting to be enough for a whole deck with just 2017 ones.
I'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Disclaimer: Cards Against Humanity is a work of satire. Please address all complaints and legal threats to former Vice President Dick Cheney, the American Enterprise Institute, 1150 17th Street, NW, Washington, D.C., 20036. That's on the back of the instruction manual in the Cards Against Humanity box for the basic cards. I think it's the second version of the basic game. I'm going to read you some of the shit from this instruction manual, which is pretty good. This is a list of house rules, and at first they start reasonably with, for example, happy ending. When you're ready to end the game, play the Make a Haiku black card. This is the official ceremonial ending of a good game of Cards Against Humanity. Note, haikus don't need to follow the 575 form, they just have to be read dramatically. Or, another one is rebooting the universe at any time. Players may trade in an awesome point to return as many white cards as they'd like to the deck and draw back to 10. However, as you go on in the house rules page in this instruction manual, you get things like tiebreaker, where if the card czar can't decide between two white cards, he or she may declare a tiebreaker. In the event of a tiebreaker, the more conventionally attractive player wins.
I'm sorry.
Or
What?
you get things such as Chubby Bunny, a house rule in which when players win a card, they crumple up their winning cards and keep them in their mouths as awesome points. Pretty wasteful. You have things like Freaky Friday, where players play Cards Against Humanity while wearing their mother pants. You have hard mode, play Cards Against Humanity while raising 4 kids, dealing with chronic back pain, and waiting tables at Chili's. Bonus for an added challenge, try being gay or black.
That's good.
Russian roulette, the card czar takes out a revolver. He or she places one bullet at random in the cylinder, spins it, and closes it. The card czar then holds the gun to his or her head and pulls the trigger. If the card czar survives, he or she defiantly places the gun in the center of the table and eyes the other players, challenging them to pick up the gun if they're man enough. The card czar wins an awesome point. Hail to the chief. A player may earn an awesome point at any time by announcing candidacy for and successfully being elected President of the United States of America.
No, we're doing
Race
none
to
of
the-
this.
Race to the moon. All players begin masturbating immediately. Then what happens? Smoke opium and play Cards Against Humanity. Great idea!
That sounds like
Forgato.
fun.
Wait for Gato. At the start of the game, instead of drawing a hand, players stare at the pile of white cards. After an indeterminate amount of time, players move their gaze to the pile of black cards. The game doesn't begin. How can it begin? It has already ended. In the gloom, players shift their cloudy gaze from pile to pile. Is it a trick of the light, or the black cards and the white cards seem to converge into an indistinguishable grayness? Mote by mote, dust settles on the cards. Nobody accumulates awesome points. Nobody wins. And the last set of house rules is: don't play Cards Against Humanity. Walk to the park. Call your mother. Live a little.
Do you guys read the one where you have to like draw, like somebody draws like, or like the cards are like puts in a random card without looking, and
No,
you
that's
like that?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to play that.
Rando
one.
Cardrecian. Every
Yeah,
round, pick one
rando.
random right card from the pile and play it into place it into play. This card belongs to an imaginary player named Rando Cardrecian, and if he wins the game, all players go home in a state of everlasting shame. There's also one. I'm just gonna read all of these because they're pretty fucking good.
Cardrecian.
Yeah, okay, tell me when we can start the game.
I mean, you can start whenever the fuck you want. Never have I
Not
ever.
while
at
you're
any-
reading this shit.
Never have I ever. At any time, players may discard cards they don't understand, but they must confess their ignorance to the group and suffer the resulting humiliation.
I like
Wheaton's
that
law.
one because then you
Each
could
round, the card czar draws 2 black cards, chooses one he or she prefers to play, and puts the other at the bottom of the black card pile. Okay, that's not fucking funny, but, you know, I like that rule. Yeah,
All right.
that's fucking all the
Let's-
ones that have funny flavor text.
Go. In a deleted scene from Little Witch Academia, Akko discovers Susie's love of blank in her dream.
Oh yeah, one of the cards I suggest is in here. As well as another
Akko
one.
discovers Susie's love of learning that your mom committed suicide on TV in her dream. Akko discovers Susie's love of Cory in the house in her dream. Akko discovers Susie's love of Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum in her dream.
Just as this
It's the card that always
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah,
It is the card that always wins.
I feel like I've suggested this card before, but I'm not
You
sure.
hate
like-
it when your favorite character is killed by blank?
Oh, this is sad. I can't play it.
Play it. I dare you.
I love drinking root beer from a crystal goblet.
Oh fuck, I need to...
Tasty.
Don't you hate it when your favorite character is killed by my accent?
My accent.
My accent.
My
accent.
Okay.
My accent.
You hate it when your favorite character is killed by hentai. When your favorite character is killed by a Nintendo Switch shaped like Goku.
Where the fuck
My
did that-
accent.
Where the fuck did the Nintendo Switch game like Goku card even come from?
Loud Lad stick.
Pokemon would be much better if they replaced Ash with blank. I see a very familiar card I can't wait to play one day. Oh, I have a great card for this one. Look. This is the bizarre furry known as Ash Greninja. A weird cat that eats bullets. Okay, all of these are pretty good.
Comedy is fucking incredible.
Oh my! Yeah, it is.
Just make him permanently Ash Greninja.
Yeah,
A
easy.
weird cat that eats bullets. Like, go Pikachu, and the cat's just freaking eating bullets.
There's no rule against blank, but there is against blank. Call in with your answers today, and I need to fucking stop making this stupid ass joke. There's no rule against riding on Toru's back, but there is against failing to break AC. There's no rule against killing, but there is against censoring the tip. There's no rule against washing your face in bathwater your sister just used and wiping it with her bra, then eating her panties for breakfast. There is against knowledge. Mm. I like all of these.
Please let me live.
That one
Yes.
was actually really true.
I feel sorry for betraying Toru the ultimate.
You felt bad for that, but not betraying the
Stop
best.
throwing blank at me.
This is actually really fucking good.
Stop throwing a waterlogged shaft at me. Stop throwing Boisterous fellows at me. Stop throwing sports at me. I'm pretty sure we used that answer for this black card in a different episode.
We probably did, but it's still fucking incredible. Stop throwing sports at me, says the fucking neat.
Stop throwing them boisterous fellow.
Blank. An anime about blank.
Boisterous fellows, 6 nerds who barely know each other. Yeah, I guess.
Guess this is just gonna be a card dump. I'm card dumping.
6 nerds who. Oh, okay. Oh no, I thought it was actually gonna be. Okay, okay. 6 nerds who barely
Oh,
know
wow.
each other. An anime about being a little bitch. Skype.
Yeah,
An anime about organic dip tab.
Dip Tad.
The Cinnamon Challenge. An anime about screaming as you turn into a massive gun.
It's barely being a little bit. Yeah, that's true. An
Being
anime
a
about
little
being a little
bitch.
bit. Yeah, I know who's
Oh
like
god.
his best boy.
What the fuck is this? Get it out of here. Get it out of
Banned.
here. Get it out of here.
Guys answer this, then you're banned.
Why?
Wild card!
Fuck you, James.
I got a wild card. I'm like, oh, I got it.
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch, a game about blank.
Wait, what deck is this one from?
The anime one.
Ah.
Why do we have so many Nintendo Switch ones for the anime?
This is the only one. Because there's like anime games on the Switch, so. Exclusively on Nintendo Switch, a game about bird knowledge. Exclusively on Nintendo Switch, a game about panty consumption. Exclusively on Nintendo Switch, a game about kids who are also squids.
Well, I mean, that's just like almost true.
That's actually true. What are you talking about?
No. Because the original Splatoon. Personally, I like to go in blank. You know, literally phasing through it. What is this picture, Alfred?
Apparently, someone sent in a different chat and said, I received this in the mail. What the fuck? I was like, imagine receiving that in the mail.
It says Pokemon Gloop.
I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die.
Personally, I like to go in obnoxious things. You know, literally phasing through it. I like to go in the entire state of Texas.
It's fucking stupid.
I like to go in dungeons.
Yeah, that's
You know,
sweet.
literally phasing through them.
This is fucking. All of this is shit. All of this is shit.
That's not shit.
I like to
the
go-
entire state of
Bragging
Texas is
feet.
great.
Well, don't.
I wouldn't say that. Today, Toru learned about social customs surrounding blank.
Pokemon Gloop.
Surrounding how David Hasselhoff is the Night Rocker. Today, Toru learned about social customs surrounding hating an anime just because, or just to be contradictory.
At Alfred.
Social customs surrounding illegal
False.
flirting. Social customs
False.
surrounding crippling social anxiety. Isn't illegal flirting just sexual harassment?
Yeah, that does sound.
We're talking about fucking crack blood.
I mean, Max is trying to call me out, but you know, he can't.
I never said I put it in. I did put it in, but I never said I put it in.
You never. You were just like, Alfred. It's like,
I said
It's the
at
histone leg
Alfred.
that always wins.
there is blank at your birthday party. It's gonna eat you and your birthday cake at your birthday party. Well, it's gonna eat you and your birthday cake at your birthday party. Explaining anime difference is gonna eat you and your cake at your birthday party.
That's a
Collect all
concept.
two. There is Arnold Schwarzenegger at your birthday party. It's gonna eat you and your cake at your birthday party.
It's
It.
it. It is Arnold Schwarzenegger. It. You're jelly of my blank. You're jelly of my shit. HDL says. That's not even a. You're jelly of my racism against people with red hair. You're jelly of my headcanon.
Yeah.
But my headcanon.
But my headcanon.
But shit, HDL says. Blank. Borderline blank.
Oh, I could do that, but that'd be. Ooh, no, I'm not doing that.
Do it.
No.
No balls, you won't.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Card dump.
Pick a card.
Any card.
Crab genitals. Borderline unlocking death. Famous internet people. Borderline putting random shit in the rain so it makes sounds. Telling people Avatar The Last Airbender is anime. Borderline narcissism. Man, these are really that good.
It actually completes the phrase. Borderline putting random shit in the. How can you borderline? If it's like fucking almost out of under the bridge. Borderline
this one.
Yeah.
borderline unlocking death. That's also pretty good.
This anime is basically blank and blank put in one.
Yeah,
Whatever.
This anime is basically elf fetish and eating a football player put in one. Basically holding someone at gunpoint and asking them for their favorite their favorite manga, and a good bad pun put in one. This anime is basically Super Mario game trademark and an action double feature on a Friday night.
What the fuck is that from?
I think it's from Phineas and Ferb.
I don't
Hmm.
recall.
I don't remember that. And I watched a lot of episodes of Phineas and Ferb.
I've seen every one. Like at least once or
I
twice.
don't know. I'm gonna choose this one.
Woo! I'm catching up.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Really dish being served at Neko. Neko, yeah. Blank with a side of blank. Okay, I have to send this to the chat. So we all know about the infamous, chaotic and neutral alignment chart, right? Well, oh
Yeah.
snap.
I know that.
Place most popular. 5 OP NPCs with the side of this giant enemy crab.
You
I
attack
put
its
up with
weak point
With
for
the
massive
side
damage.
of zigzagging across your chest with blood.
Oh jeez.
Looking in your habit, first time having sex with the side of killing self.
Killing self?
Yes.
You see, I've won against giant enemy crabs in Dark Souls, and now it's my life.
Luigi fan TY, did you mean blank? A good card for this would be a shitty waifu.
I've already answered
Because
this
it's not a
one
waifu.
before.
Did you mean the Illuminati? Did you mean Squawk Squawk?
I am the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Did you mean Lefty's crippling depression? And now it's all. Hey guys, you know how many fours we got? We got 4 fours.
Oh
Oh
shit, now
Oops,
it's a
all
game.
fours.
Prepare for blank and make it blank.
This is fucking dumb.
Prepare for shoving a Hatsune Miku figure up your ass and make it selling yourself at auction to some weird bone guy. Prepare for loser and make it Jimmy. Prepare for game drops and make it accidental groping.
Oh,
peace,
okay, I
Jimmy.
definitely. Yeah, I knew you put that one with Jimmy's reaction.
Sorry, James. Sorry, Jimmy. Love you. You're great.
Thanks.
But
Next
also you're
season of
loser.
My Hero Academia, Deku finds out he can turn into blank, the one that I did before. He turned into In the next season of My Hero Academia, Deku finds out he can turn into the shiny chariot body pillow Akko hides under her bed.
That's a good
Finds out
card.
he
Great
could
card.
turn into a big Toblerone he don't deserve. Or he could turn into
Omurice.
Ice.
Omurice.
Omurice.
I don't know what that is.
It's just a Japanese dish. That's like really common in anime
It's
at least.
rice
Why
in
is
an
there
omelet.
blank in my mouth? Present to nipples. An excuse McDonald's. Yeah.
Sweeping.
Great.
It's no longer a game.
I'm
We're
just
banned
winning.
now, Jim.
I'm just
always
winning.
wins.
In the new chapter of Made in Abyss, Reg discovers he has the power of blank.
Thank God you're the card czar, because otherwise I would have to go all out.
In the new chapter of Made in Abyss, Reg discovers he has the power of taking a 7-hour bubble bath. Reg discovers he has the power of hanging by your crotch. Reg discovers he has the power of the letter K.
Oh.
I mean, if his penis was long enough.
Real good.
His robo-penis. Blank is literally Hitler.
I'll be so mad if Max wins.
He's gonna win.
Please
It's
don't. Look.
guaranteed. Replacing Brock with that little bitch is literally Hitler. Mac and cheese is literally Hitler. Doki Doki Literature Club is literally Hitler.
Literally.
Card.
Literally. Literally. Literal.
Thank God. Oh,
Thank God.
Dog feet.
Thank dog. Literally.
Ash only beat the island Kahuna because of the big Kahuna burger.
What the fuck?
Actually,
Try that again.
Because of blank. Beat the island Kahuna because of the big Kahuna burger. That's a tasty burger. Assignment to do today. Only Ash beat the island Kahuna because of the Mega Fax Wrench. Because of desire to have sex with Kobayashi-san. What anime is that from?
don't trust.
Girls Last Tour, obviously.
Yeah. It beat the island Kahuna because of puns. I like this one. I like this one.
Damn it! I had a blank card. I wanted to use it, but I didn't have a good idea of what to put for the other ones.
This is a meritocracy.